Hello and welcome to Bloke on the Range. We're here for the Karabinerschiessen 2019 at Zwieselberg in the shadow of the Stockhorn, which is that pointy mountain up there. Now, we've actually done this match before on the channel in early Bloke on the Range days, a couple of years back, sans beard in both cases, and we thought we'd do it again because it's here, we're here, the kids are happy over there, we just had a nice lunch, and we've got a nice ongoing theme of going sort of back to our roots, shooting with open sights and basic rifles. So we thought we would come out here and shoot it and see if we can medal with military open sights. Did you bring a sight adjuster?
No, that'd be silly.
No, neither did I.
We've got two sighters.
Yeah, we have two sighters and then aiming off. So this is the rifle I shot in the Karabinerschiessen. Is that the same?
Likewise.
Likewise. So I know
unlike you, I only have one.
Oh yeah, you only have one. I have many. So this one, we know the sight is too low. We don't care. We just set it at 400. I know that that's good on my local range. With the aim corrector for the 200 meters ish at the Karabinerschiessen, it was okay. Laterally, left, right, it's okay. So we just hope that there's no funny business on this range that means that it goes off to one side.
Yeah, this one's fairly. It's pretty flat.
It's ever so slightly uphill, not a lot. Now, because we shoot these with a 6 o'clock hold, aiming at the bottom of the aiming mark, there's a little trick actually. If you cant the rifle left and right a bit, you can bring the shots left and right a bit. We'll see whether we need to do that. Not had really any practice doing that because I've always had Kentucky windage. I've always been used to doing Kentucky windage, holding rather than canting, but that possibility exists. So what's the course of fire?
Two sighters, I said, and then we have 3 shots which will be shown after every shot. Then a series of 3 with the results shown after the 3, and a series of 4 with the results shown after at the end.
And are we shooting in t-shirts? No, we're not shooting in t-shirts.
No.
Because we need to get 85 points, and this is the ISSF 300 meter target. We're going to be serious in the rest of the equipment. So we're both going to wear shooting jackets with sling hooks and everything. And it's just the rifles that are in as issued state.
I mean, I think statistically we have very little chance of winning in terms of the competition.
It's a very nice, swanky K31 for the winner.
Because
sorry, it's not for the winner. It's amongst the top several. It's they're going to do a little lottery amongst the top several.
So pretty much everyone else will be shooting with diopters, and it's also age biased in case of tie breaks.
Yeah, we still count.
So we're far too young to.
We may be pushing 40, both of us, but we're far too young to be in a chance there. So. Can either of us make 85 points? I have done in the past, in practice, but practice is cheating. And so we'll see if we can do it in competition.
And last time, I beat him.
You did? You did? That's probably why you didn't turn up the year after. Keep that one there.
Exactly.
So let's get on with it.
Mit der Handball. Gegangen. Ist der Blinkgänger? Ja. Die Standshalt kann vielleicht abschiebig sein. Ja gut, wir lassen es lang. Das ist gut, sie haben nichts gemacht. So, das ist was. Das war der Boxer,
Mit die hast du zwei Wochen, hä?
Ja, ist gut.
Wel, als je eerst stond.
Ja, dat is een goed gehad, hè? Dat is wel dat missie. Wie heet dat geweest?
Dat weet ik, wat doe je maken?
Niet? Ik kan zo zeggen, zum selben Tor vom Schassrand.
Also, wenn du 10-jährig bist, bist du vorhin.
Die Distanz staat is toch weer 8
Well, instant reaction. How was it for you?
Sucked hard.
Mine went really well until my last shot. So, get this for bad luck. 989, 889, 910, 8, and then all I needed was a 7, but I got a 5. So 83.
Yep. No, I got practice were right, 2 8s, and then first shot 5.
Oops.
What? Yeah. Wasn't feeling it. Didn't help also that I had a nice straight front sight until I lowered it into the V notch and then it bent to the right, to the left for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, these types of sights are highly unforgiving. These are some of the best open sights in terms of the proportions of any rifle ever. And even then, they're a complete pest, they're a complete pain. I had to aim slightly left. I did try canting it, but then the shot went for not quite where I expected it to go, so I thought, whoa, we're outside the comfort zone here. I'm just going to hold left, and I was holding so close to the black. In fact, I think it was probably having to hold ever so slightly into the black, and then you get an optical illusion where light diffracting from underneath makes a line of white appear where there actually isn't one. So I was holding slightly uncomfortably, and in the bright light, because it's really, really sunny today, in the bright light, your pupils are, well, they're quite narrow, they're quite small. You're not getting good definition compared to diopters or even just a basic aperture rear sight. They are just so much harder work.
Anyway, this is all sounding like fisherman's talk.
This is very much like fisherman's talk. I'm actually, objectively, at 83, I'm not disappointed with. I'm disappointed with the fact that the last shot was a 5. I hadn't had a scoring shot under an 8. So if I just had an 8 or even a 7, it would have been fine. But it's so easy to just wang a shot. Yeah. A couple of other points. We had the right to rest. Normally that's reserved for people 60 years and up, or in the federal program, the Feldschiessen and the Obligatorisch. But everyone could. We don't, on principle.
No. Perhaps I should have.
Perhaps. But your problems were more optical.
Yeah.
And we probably should have mentioned it earlier, but the basis of this this competition is as a celebration of the old wooden rifles, and you can shoot either of the carabiners or either of the long rifles that fire GP11 7.5 by 55. Because certainly in this part of the country, everything's dominated by the semi-autos, by the Sturmgewehr 90s and the Sturmgewehr 57s. Particularly now, all the souped-up 57s are kind of dominating most things.
Yep.
So this club here, we're really grateful that they set up this competition to celebrate the old school shooting, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we're probably the only idiots without diopters.
I think so.
There were some people who weren't shooting rested, I spotted.
Yep.
So we're not the only ones that are dumb enough to do that, but we're probably the only ones dumb enough to shoot. Normally, you only see this sort of sight at the historic shoots, and then just with loonies.
And even then, it's
like
probably just us.
No, I've seen Bloke last time.
There were a few.
The time before. You see the odd person here and there shooting over open sights. It's a much more common thing in the historic shoots rather than in a sort of nominally serious shoot like this.
Plus, you tend to shoot in squads in there, and then the lack of performance can be taken up by someone else in your squad with a souped-up 57 or a 90.
So, in any case, that was exceptionally fun. I think we need a beverage.
Yep, definitely a cold one now.
And so, thank you very much for watching this probably exceptionally boring video, as usual. Thank you very much to our patrons who support us and keep us going at a one video a week rate.
Yep.
And if you haven't become a patron, please consider doing so, and see you again.
See you.
Bye.
Cheers.